Hi, this is James from Your Mac in a Minute, and we're going to do a quick tutorial this time on creating a widget using Safari, and it's what Apple calls a web clipping. And we're going to start here because we don't have to install Dash code at all. We're just going to use Safari and Safari 3, and we're just going to use that to create our web clipping. So it's very easy to do, and it's a good place for us to start. Now in this case, I don't have the web clipping icon up here in my toolbar, and I took that out on purpose in case it's missing on yours as well, so we can go see where to find it. We're going to click on the View menu. We're going to select Customize Toolbar, and this drops down, and right here it says Open in Dash Code. That's going to be my web clip button. So I'm going to click and drag that onto my toolbar here. You notice all the other buttons get out of my way, and I just drop it right there, and I'm going to click Done. So I've opened up Safari into the Yahoo Finance page. That's one of my favorite pages. I check it daily to see what's happening with the market. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a web clipping or a widget of the top stories right here in the center. So I'm going to go right up here to the button right there and click it, and it just automatically went to this top stories area. But if I move it around, it's going to try and grab some other areas as well. Not all web pages will work this way. Some you might have to be a little more specific in where you draw your widget or where you tell to select the text, but the Yahoo page is done pretty good. So I'm just going to click right there one time with the mouse, and it's creating my little clipping area a little tighter than I want. I'm going to choose to drag this down. We have these little, what we call handlebars that we can grab. And I'm going to drag this down so it also includes the View More Top Stories. So if I want to click on that later, I can. And you notice here in the top left it says Adjust the shape of the clip and then click Add. So if I wanted to right now, I could cancel out, or in this case I want to click on Add because I want to include, or I want to add this widget to my dashboard. So there we go. Now while it's loading the clip, I'm going to talk a little bit about why these widgets are a little different than like the weather widget we have right behind there. So I'll move this out of the way. If I go down to the lower left here, I can click on the plus, and we have the tray that has all these other widgets available. Now if I were to close the clock right here, it still remains available in my tray. So I can just click on the arrow, and there's my world clock. The thing is that if I close this, click on the X right here, this widget doesn't come down to the tray. It's just going to go away from us. So we don't want to do that if it's a widget we want to keep. And it's something that also it means you can't distribute it to other people. So I'm going to click on the X here to let the tray go away. And then we can see that our widget has come back, and it's showing us exactly the headlines that we were looking at a moment ago, including my View More Top Stories. Now over here at the lower right, we have the information button. So I can click on that, and the widget spins around, and it's going to let us choose different themes. So the theme it defaulted to was the glass theme. I can choose Black Edge or Vintage Corners, Deckled Edge, Pegboard, which is one of my favorites, and even Torn Edge. And within here, all these links are active, so I can go and click on Stocks Tumble on Uneasiness About Financials right there, and it's going to launch Safari for us, and it's going to display that website. And there we go. So that's our beginning to take a look at how to create widgets. We're going to get a little more deeper into it in a few in the next tutorials, but I just wanted to get us started here. So I'm James with Your Mac in a Minute, and I wish you a great day.